What's happening, ladies and gentlemen? We have a good one for you today. Make sure you like the video and subscribe to the channel. If you woke up and watched Undisputed this morning, it was still Skip Bayless and Shannon Sharpe. But in a couple of weeks, that will be no more. Breaking news last night, Shannon Sharpe is leaving Fox Sports 1 and Undisputed after a buyout, and it kind of caught a lot of people by surprise, but not me. One person that was caught by surprise, Chris Broussard. He's one half of the duo on the Odd Couple podcast, which is part of Fox Sports. I was able to run across some audio and get the reaction from him and his co-host, Rob Parker, and just take a listen to what those two had to say about Shannon Sharpe leaving Undisputed. Take a listen.
I'm going to be honest, I'm stunned by this news of Shannon Sharpe leaving Undisputed. I think it's a big loss for FS1. I thought they had, at least gotten to a point where Skip and Shannon could coexist. They were still doing the show great. And, but apparently they are not going to go on.
I remember the moment because I saw it.
Yeah.
And the moment that Skip said to Shannon that he was jealous of Tom Brady, he was criticizing Tom Brady's play, and Skip basically said that the criticism wasn't valid, and the only reason you're criticizing Tom Brady is because you're jealous of him. I at that moment, Chris, I said that those two just got separated. Like I did. At that moment, you remember, you know what I'm talking about. Am I right? That was a moment.
I totally. And during that show, if you remember, Shannon took off his glasses.
Yep, and Skip said, "Don't take your glasses off,
or put your glasses.
Put your glasses back on." That's what he said.
And a lot of people didn't like that, and Shannon put them on. I don't think he should have. I would have just kept them bad boys off for the rest of the show. Shannon was terrific. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. You could almost forget. He's big, so it's hard to forget he was a great athlete, right? But he was so good that wasn't like his takes were getting respect.
Now again, Sharpe co-hosted with Skip Bayless since September 2016. Bayless actually handpicked Sharpe to be his co-host. He's expected to leave again in late June after the NBA Finals conclude. Now, Shannon Sharpe also has Club Shay Shay, his podcast on YouTube, which has over 1 million subscribers. That will be going with him. That is not a Fox Sports program. I think they supplied some of the production for it. If you want to know his background, Shannon Sharpe, he played in the NFL for 14 years. And as far as his broadcasting career, it started with CBS Sports, where he was on the NFL Today from 2004 to 2014. Now, Sharpe's contract came up in July 2021. He would sign a multi-year deal, and according to reports back then, Sharpe was making about half of what Skip Bayless was making. Sharpe was making $3 to $4 million a year. So he did get a buyout from Fox Sports. Don't know how much that buyout is. As far as was there any non-competes? Can he go work for other networks? A lot of times in the broadcasting business, they do try to put those in even during a buyout. But he has his Club Shay Shay. He can start his own podcast. So we'll see. What's next for Shannon Sharpe? Now, what would Skip Bayless do? He signed a 4-year, $32 million deal with Fox Sports back in 2021. So his deal isn't up till 2025. So will they replace Shannon Sharpe with someone, or will it be a solo show with Skip Bayless by himself? I don't know. I'm not a big Skip Bayless fan. I think he's good for what he does because he's kind of like the villain. He goes against the grain, but I think most of his takes are mediocre at best. Now, as far as Uncle Shannon, I like Shannon. The only thing, his LeBron fandom has gotten a little annoying. But outside of that, Uncle Shay, he normally comes with it, in my opinion. So I think there's nothing but bigger and better things going to be on the horizon for Shannon Sharpe. I'd like to know what you guys think about this. Will you continue to watch Undisputed, or did you even watch? And should they replace Shannon? Or should they just let Skip Bayless go solo? I'd like to know your thoughts. Drop a comment, like the video, and subscribe to the channel. I'm Kendrick. You all have a good one. We'll see you on the other side. I'm out. Deuces.